Welcome back to Workers and Resources. Last time we left off after upgrading our housing in Rzeszów, do some new and improved prefab flats. And hopefully the happiness in the area is now going to shoot up and people are going to be more happy living next to the food factory. We have to wait and let more people move in. Our food production was a little bit low, but I think we have time to wait and let it grow naturally. No need to speed things up here. I think today we need to set up our fabric factory area. If we set up one factory, we could produce enough for our clothing factory plus some extra for our repair stations, and then export the rest or just keep it. It also has to go into our vehicle production line. But the area over here is getting like filled up and I don't think there's room for any more settlements. We could try and build on the islands, I guess, but that seems a bit ridiculous. So maybe we have to start going up here, just have a fabric factory in this area. Now the fabric factory does require water, but only 85% quality. We can't drag it out of the river. I think that is too low quality. That risks being too polluted. I think it's 75% quality out of here anyway. 77. But if we have a pump plus a water well somewhere in the ground where not too much pollution happens, then that would provide enough water for the village. So I think it's time to finally start using this road. Do I want to leave it like that? It looks a little bit weird. But I do think it makes sense to have it. Could be a nice curved road down the mountain. And then up here it flattens back out and then it goes into a village. Sure. We'll snap it all together and upgrade it to asphalt while we plan out the next village. Fabric factory doesn't make too much pollution, needs 100 workers, so 300 in total. At full capacity, but we don't need that. But yeah. Now that we have access to better housing, we can use some of these. 90% quality flats, and we have a lot of them available. 100 workers per these, that's very good. All these. So 185 and 100 again. Yeah, that'll do nicely. 4 or 5 buildings of these will do well. And then we have these available, which are half capacity. Not even 50. But would be available to complement the village setup. So I think the factory may be in this area, and the town village over here, walking to the factory across the main road. And then the water well could be slightly uphill. We'll see. It does require a sewage connection, otherwise The sewage pile up here is going to be pretty high. I have a sewage connection here. Probably the time to also hook up the raw, if it allows us to. I have another sewage switch here. Let's try this first. So that should work. We can get the pipe connected here. And then this one. And I guess we can, if we hook up the factory here, we can hook up everything. We have to be below this line with the sewage switch. So somewhere in this area would be okay. The pipes are all very large. We don't need them to be that big, but it's fine. We're gonna go up here. If it allows us to. That will be the sewage pipe from the factory and the raw, and also the town and village that we are going to build here. Should be no problem hooking that up. At some point it might be a good idea to start thinking about relocating all of the sewage away from here. If we start providing running water to our settlements, then the pollution generated in this area could be quite high. I don't really have that planned. Oh, that's quite far away. Okay, well then the settlement is going to be right around the road. I thought this had a little bit more space, but it's fine. That's 300 meters. We can hook that up later, that'll be enough. And now the settlement can just be created around this, basically. Need to worry about a heating plant. And then from here we can make this settlement happen. All this room for us. That's a little bit too close. Looks like we'll have to get an excavator and a bulldozer here to start planning out all of the buildings, so we can just place it wherever we don't have to flatten. There was a way to make them smooth. Smooth roundabouts. Oh, I think I remember. That's too close. Well, it works like that with roads, but this doesn't work. I'll probably have to rebuild all of this. The footpaths should face inwards. But I'm gonna place them a little bit more cluttered. I'm also gonna grab some vehicles here to flatten out this area once we have a road connection. Get a depot, get an excavator and a bulldozer here. Let them build the road first, so that we can get a vehicle here to flatten things. Shouldn't take too long. If we have a power outage in the meat storage, then the meat is going to start rotting away. It's not too quick, but it's probably something we should try and avoid. So we are not earning quite as much money to deal with our monthly expenses, but we still have a positive income. We'll have to renew our loans every now and then, but we should still be paying them back over time with this way. I'll probably build some houses here. I should really get used to the fact that I need more buildings. Maybe Karabadak could stick with the old housings. Or maybe we should just have one new one plopped in here to make it look the part. Definitely would like to stick with the highest quality flats that I can for its purpose. Well, if we have the room here, then yeah, let's put in a new flat. Why not? Waste handling by you. Totally need to make sure that our prisons don't run out of workers. So we'll drop another 200 workers in the area. I should just fill up as many workers as necessary. Oh, we have an education issue somewhere. Okay. I don't think I got any migrants recently. Is the education issue here? The education issue is here. Oh boy. Well, should be manageable. We should have enough workers here and staff to start the school up. Should be not a problem. I didn't realize that. We were running low on education in this area, and that's why we're having some worker shortages. Good to know. Problem should be resolved. Maybe we have to set up a larger school, replace our existing one. But that is the only area where that happened. Apparently me putting down 2 more houses and then not raising the amount of teachers caused that. This waste dump is gonna look a little bit hideous coming down the road, but it's fine. Has to be somewhere accessible by most of the settlements. Could also tell Svidava to sending its waste down there. It's not too far off. Customs house is definitely closer. Maybe if I get another technical service down in Svidava, they could drive it there without having to worry about running full on waste. So basic education should be quick to get, and then they either go to the university or start working. And a lot of unemployment because of that. We're also gonna get a new... we already have a new kindergarten here, but we have to get some workers first to get that up and running. I don't know about the loyalty here. I probably need a monument. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for the research of the Soviet Star Monument next. I think it's probably time to get that going. That will not cause us to demolish our existing monuments, I don't think. It'll be a nice addition, boosting up the loyalty in all settlements to a very high amount. Sure, I'll put the footpath down already. So yeah, settlement for the fabric factory is probably going to give us the Red Star monuments and maybe the second level of prefab panel buildings. We won't get a lot from them, like 6 more large buildings. This one will require another research. This one, and that's it. So 7 buildings in total, which is still decent. I guess this one probably too, yeah. That one would be really great for large settlements, for a large city. Gonna take a bit to get here, but not too long. The fabric factory has an internal storage of 10 tons of fabric, which is 2 workdays of production at full capacity. But we do have the option to place down a very small warehouse if it's not enough. There's a lot of factory connections to go around. And we do need a warehouse just for the fact that this will require crops that we need to bring here. It consumes 20 tons of crops a day. Could be quite a bit of traffic to this area. So having it slightly further away from the farm will be something to do for our logistics network. But yeah, I think we'll be fine. If we consume 20 tons per day, if we have like 200 storage for crops, that'll be enough. Like this warehouse would definitely be enough. And then we have the option to either have more or less crops or some storage for fabric. Gotta wait for the excavator or build it here. Decision has been made to build it there. Yes, we're working on food. Vehicle repair ongoing. Yeah, I think now this settlement is fine. As long as we're getting happiness over 60%, we should be okay. I think the large monument is probably something that will really help. Because of the large radius and the 5.2% compared to the 4.5% with the small radius will really help keep all of the loyalty high in all the settlements. I don't know how large the maintenance is going to be. But I think we can have that. 1 Red Star monument next to the university covering probably everything. Up here, maybe. And then all the other larger settlements, Tuseni, Slopolatsk, maybe even Svidava. So yeah, loyalty is of a higher importance right now, I would say. You can get to everywhere. You might also need a monument. No, you don't. You have one. I think the monument in this area will probably have to replace some existing infrastructure. Maybe getting rid of the pub and this monument to place down the Red Star monument for all of this. Which will allow us to place more residential area over here. That'll be good. We have a lot of heating capacity left. 4 more buildings. Do I need to worry about food? We're producing enough to replenish some. But yeah, some of the warehouses are getting quite low. I think we can still wait. Let's check the production tab, I guess. So we produced 38 tons last month, and we consumed 88 tons. That's a pretty big deficit. Let's get some migrants then. Okay, that'll get the food factory cracking again, and we can check for September how much production we actually get. This one can consume up to 42 tons per day at full capacity. Have to be a little bit careful. But we do have a lot of vehicles that can carry crops. We'll probably need a specific vehicle, specific distribution office just to handle the crop deliveries to these buildings. Right now it's handled by the citizen distribution office, I think. Why are there so many? Oh yeah, that's the distribution offices for each settlement, for each individual settlement. Not sure why this one doesn't want to open. So Eastern Resources can export it, I think. Loads food. Oh no, it transports food to Suidava. And you... Who brings crops here? It's the Eastern Resources one then. Yeah. So I might have to shift that functionality into its own distribution offices hauling grain around the Republic. You're almost back to 80 workers a day, or 80 workers a shift for the coal mine. Not bad. So if we start building up here, the road would then go around here, going onto this platform and connecting here, which would bring us to Singriopol, the customs house in this area, where we have our export power line for the incinerator. I believe that these incinerators shouldn't be a complete upgrade to these ones. This one should have a way higher consumption at maximum production than these. Or at least this one. This one doesn't consume as much. But this one creates less pollution, uses more mixed waste, and also makes electricity. I think that's probably... I don't know how it's in real life. It might be based in reality, I don't know. Hello creators, welcome. The prefab panel factory also has to happen. I think that one can be over here, like the brick factory, but with a settlement in this area. Maybe even car-based like Brospen, just a residential building, some parking lots, and the prefab panel factory. And we can hook it up to the heating plant, which is the same thing that I wanted to do for Brospen, so they don't have to spend workers for the heating here. This should not be more than a kilometer. And then we could do the same over here, 700 meters, another settlement. Let's do that one. Small heat exchanger. Gonna be costly for the steel, but it's only a small one. Small one doesn't cost too much. Now connection-wise, should it just go onto the road without anything? Like this one? Or should I try to make a proper intersection? I don't think I need an intersection for this. The shortest route will be towards Slopolac, where they can do shopping, etc. I should check that they actually can get here first. I should be able to check that through unbuilt roads. So let's place some large parking lot here and verify. Yes, barely. Barely, but yes. We have some parking lots that they can get to. And they can get to a lot of parking lots in Duceni. So they could visit either. So we'll build this area and have our prefab panel factory here. Cement and gravel. Doesn't have a very large input storage, only 1 day of production materials. But more than enough for cement for 3 days. And we're not going to run it at high capacity, so maybe we'll have to set up a gravel storage for it. Not sure. I'll leave the space open. And yeah, the people will just walk to it. Similar to Brospen. More than enough walking distance. 28 parking lots per parking lot. We can only use half of that, so 14. So 28, 42 citizens would be we could have right now. I think I want more than that. Just have to make sure that the furthest away parking lots can still reach a settlement. early. 12, 24, 48. No, 14, sorry. 14, 28, 56. 70. You need to place a priority on your highway leaving. Yes, that intersection will have to be placed still. Um, 14, 28, 56, plus another 14, so 66, 70. Definitely don't want to give them a 75% quality flat, it has to be a 91. 70, 73 workers. I think I'll drop one more parking lot and then give them one residential building here. I'll drop 2 of these. 66. Let's do that. Okay, this is the plan for the settlement taking care of our prefab panel factory. Water and sewage deliveries on this side. Waste drop-off for the industry over there. And for the residential buildings somewhere here. After the heat exchanger. I guess we'll drop it here. Well, if that works, that'll give us a nice bit easy research to do. Trolley stock. Sure. And then we have the road connection over here to our existing road infrastructure, and the parking lots can go into the main road, and to drive back they have to basically go through here, loop around, and then drive back. I could give them a road access here, but I'm gonna do the same that I did for these, where they have to go onto the next intersection and turn around there. Alternatively, I could have a road come through here and into the back of this. Maybe I'll do that. So if they want to come back, they should be able to make that work through here. Through the same intersection as the front one. Since they don't have to take care of the heating, they can either walk to the factory or drive somewhere. But the people will definitely need vehicles to work here. I also need to put a heat exchanger over here, so they don't have to use the heating plant anymore. And once those are up, we'll demolish this heating plant. Well, this one looks so cool with the footpath though. Anyway, we'll have to remove all of that. It's not going to be necessary anymore, neither is the fire station. Tyrole's stock. Tyrole's stock should be covered by the fire station in this area. Oh, hopefully. We're at the cusp of where it might not be covered. I guess we're gonna have to give them their own fire station. I'll have to see if we have to do that, or if it's covered. The prefab panel factory will not be covered. Let's relocate the fire trucks out of here. Back into this one. Oh, now I see why this one has lower range. Well, this will cover the prefab panel factory for sure. But it doesn't have a lot of range to the left because, well, it doesn't turn around to the left here. But it should still be able to go here and then back onto the road this way. So this should have decent range. But it says it doesn't. I guess there's no turn-in point here, and that's why it can't reach this road on the from our view. Left lane is very long. If it was able to turn in to the left here, it would probably cover. Is it me on new texture of pipeline and cistern I've uploaded? New texture of pipeline? I don't think so. I don't think I have a pipe anyway, so I can't really check. I can check on the Discord if there were any announcements. Game updates. Added new Western excavator, bulldozer and bus. Okay. Added new Eastern cargo train cars, including 2 hoppers and 1 cement. Introduced 5 new music tracks to enhance the game experience. Okay. We'll pause my music and we'll turn on the in-game music. Yes! Yes! Okay. Fix the waste tutorial, improve the functionality of Construction Office, which now sends workers and pavers to asphalt laying tasks only when there is asphalt trucks heading to the construction site. Yes. New button to distribution offices, allowing players to send and unload loaded vehicles that are sitting in the office. Okay, that's good. So distribution offices have a button to send them somewhere to unload. Okay, so you probably just click that, and if they have something in their cargo, they will drive it to a nearby site. You don't have to define where. Fix an issue where trams were not entering buildings connected to repair shops. Increase the speed of discarding ash from the dumps, making the game more efficient. Fix missing buttons such as invite immigrants or purchase vehicles when buildings are undergoing reconstruction. That's good, that was missing, yeah. Address the issue where farms were not sending tractors to fertilize fields as intended. Fix the crash issue that occurred when a repair shop was demolished due to fire or some service cars were outside. Okay, nothing about textures. I wonder if they fixed the repair stations locking vehicles in place. Nope, not yet. Okay. You have a new citern? What's a citern? A city or a cistern or... I don't have a new city yet. I'm planning out a city. A new fuel storage. So a storage tank. Oh god, smaller fuel storage tanks. Yes. Thank you. Now we can have dedicated fuel storage everywhere. Citron and French. Okay. No problem. That's kind of what I wanted. Like, my storage tank over here for the fuel in Slopolatsk is a little bit large. Did it mention those? No, didn't. Interesting. That's good to know. But let's check out the new buses and excavators and stuff. Okay, buses might be hard to find, but maybe I can spot them. The green one was already there last time. It did say Eastern cargo train cars. No, wait, added Western excavator, bus and bulldozer. Western, not Eastern. That one is new. Cool. So this one apparently. Then bulldozer. Cool. Very cool. HMA. And excavator. Yeah, that one. From 1960. So you actually get an excavator from 1960 now. That means you can build stuff in 1960. You're still lacking trucks until 1962, but at least you can lay down concrete. I didn't say Soviet, no. Only Western. This is the existing excavator still. So no new one, at least until, well, there shouldn't be any new one after 2000, I would assume. Cool. Oh, smaller fuel tanks. Smaller liquid storage tanks. Still got 4 pipes. This one has a lot of pipes. 2 input, 4 output. Yeah, I think I want one. So we can import the fuel from the east and not from the west anymore. Wasn't it cheaper to import from the west? fuel. No. It's a 3-to-1 ratio on fuel as well. Oil is 2-to-1 almost, so oil it would make sense to export to the west, but importing fuel should be done from the east, it's cheap. So we'll build a fuel storage for this area, and then tell the delivery trucks to pick it up from this, and we'll import it from the eastern border. I guess we don't really need that here, but I still want it. We only need new open storages now. Why do we need new open storages? We have like 2 of them already? Wait. Are those graphics new? Those graphics are new. The screenshots, I mean. Connections are bad. I don't mind. I mean, can't unload to the side. It kind of makes sense a little bit. So are they doing new icons for things now too? I wonder if they have anything else new that is not known yet, but going through everything to look for things. Probably not time well spent. Things will show up if there's new ones. Oh yeah, I get what you mean now. Sometimes when you do the road connection first and then you want to do a factory connection, you can't place it. Excavator and bulldozer and bus. There's also a new bus, yeah, we just looked at that one. The bus, and they are all cool. I don't know, the excavator is available from the start, so you can do gravel roads in the beginning. So you can do like 2 years of road infrastructure before you start getting trucks to haul things. So you could start from the western border a little bit easier, laying down gravel roads with the excavator available from the start. I don't need to drive fuel all the way from down here to Svidava storage. We do have an Eastern Customs house up there, but I do think I should import fuel from... Should I import it from there? I mean, it's cheaper here. I think trading fuel and oil with the west is better than the east. I don't know. Fuel is one of our main expenses, so I can't really move that to the US currency right now. But I will set up a storage there as an early warning system in case our fuel starts running out. I hope we get to hear the other 4 new tracks. We heard one partially. 5 new music tracks sounds great. I wonder if some of them are synthwave. I assume the synthwave, if they are developing a synthwave track, it's probably still coming. And none of them are going to be synthwave, but it would be nice. Well, the food factory is definitely up to pace again. And we don't have enough crops. But only due to not having enough crops delivered. I will need more fields for next harvest season. Does this snap well? Yes, it does. sharp of a turn. Yes, that won't work. I guess. Also, power supply is also not ideal. Okay, 58% wear and tear, 16 years old. Could go for a repair. Go for a repair then. We need to either export less electricity or increase the amount of workers. We have the prisoners. We have the technology. Should be possible. Okay, the road is done. Well, I was about to say let's try out the new excavator, but it drives 24 kilometers an hour, and until it gets here that would be quite a long while. Don't think we can do that. There's a bulldozer. Let's give it an open hull truck to carry it around. It weighs 6 tons. I think that one should be able to carry it, but I'm not 100% sure. It is able to carry it. Okay. And then let's see if we have an excavator somewhere in a road depot. In Brospen. Cool. You're waiting for repair. Well, not anymore. Did I really build that distribution office in the area where I wanted to make a tunnel? Smart. Very, very smart. I wanted a tunnel here, turning this way and coming up to this road to get rid of this exit. Well, that will be an easy fix. Just costing us a little bit. We got our truck. Let's move it up here in preparation. We'll smoothen this out again and put some new housing down. I guess we'll add a dirt road here for the time of the construction, so the construction vehicles can get here a little bit faster, and probably also auto-assign themselves, since the distance should now be short enough. Yes. Definitely don't have enough crops being transported for that much production. So I think we need a dedicated distribution office just for grain deliveries. It's good to have the music back for a bit. Let's hope we get the new soundtrack. So they will have to go out this way into the grain storage, and then when they come back they turn back in here. That's why I built it here and not here, otherwise they have to go out, loop around and then come back. Could also have it up here. Cross the train tracks, turn in through this way. Nah, it's fine. This will work. So there shouldn't be any unemployment issues in this area. I also just realized that when this vehicle unloads at the warehouse, it pushes the crops into here first. Did you see that? Like they bring crops here. The warehouse is completely empty, and the food factory is completely empty. And it shoves the crops into the food factory. See that? It doesn't go into the warehouse and then it pulls from the warehouse anymore. I wonder if that's a general change now. If it's... What would be the other example? I guess the other example would be a clothing factory producing and immediately shoving the clothing into the warehouse, but that doesn't happen. Oh god, what's happening? Well, we did remove whatever it was we had here. We also got the new fire station in place. All trucks over there, please. We'll remove this road. I think that behavior is new. Didn't think that behaved like that before. Okay, looks like this settlement will come up nice and quick. Then we'll have our own prefab panels. Gravel deliveries will be a bit slow and sluggish, but making our own prefab panels will be nice. The vehicles have arrived. Let's smoothen out this terrain before we start building in here again. Doesn't have to be perfectly smooth, but just give it that nice slope. And then some 90 quality flats. Okay, these three. 90, 90, 90, yeah. How much can they hold? 50, 50. I will need a lot of housing. It should cover these. Not sure about that one. Yep, should still cover it, okay. 100, 200, 350. Let's get a few more. This is gonna be a cluttered mess, but hopefully it'll look nice. I think that'll look fair. Name tag. Yates. No one may move in here. Oops, wrong button. Do we have heating? Yes. Okay. I also have to prevent people from moving in here until we have the cars. I guess the car dealer will be the other problem. We'll probably need to build a car dealer in Slopolatsk. I have to probably also switch on the electricity imports, that whenever we have a shortage, this doesn't happen. So let's stop exporting and instead go for some imports in case we have a shortage. Where's the car dealer? Here. You cannot reach. So then you could sell cars to Tyrol stock. We had a car dealer here. Guess we'll need one. And we'll need another truck, bringing the cars to the new car dealer. It's a lot of vehicles to move out. Just need to have one more delivery. And then most of them will send more cars out. How's the situation in Svidava? It should have filled up with vehicles again. Not yet. There's one buyer in queue. Well, you know what? Do I have the car for you? Oh, there's so many unowned cars here. Basic or higher. Prefer higher, sure. Any education. That one wasn't set up yet correctly. Move all of the unknown cars into the car dealer. I really don't want anyone having their parking lot over here. That feels weird. You live in this area, you should be parking your car over there. Oh well. It's fine. Beatas. You still need a shopping center, you need so many more things. Move you out of the way, because that's probably an area where I actually want to build things. Because we do have a road connection here. You'll also need a fire station, you'll need a shopping center, you need everything. You're pretty far away from everything else. Police station definitely. Even though this one could reach, I think a separate police station will also be useful. And yeah, maybe the next town over here can be a larger one. Maybe we'll skip this area for now and build up here so we can have a larger settlement in this area. Are there even any resources up here? In this area. We have some more coal. Coal would be good. Oh, we have coal and iron up here. So I guess we could have the steel mill up here and plan it out with the coal and iron right away. Didn't really look for more oil. Maybe this iron coal setup down here we don't have to do. We have all this stuff over here and here. Plan this whole area up here for a steel mill. Can throw down a research for it. Lay it all down, build it out. Wouldn't be the worst. I think a repair station will also be necessary over there. That's getting close here. Close to capacity. Allow repair in buildings, sure. Oh god. They are all so old. Source of workers is empty. What is your source of workers? Isn't it the workers platform? Yes. And that one is empty, you say. Shopping center, kindergarten, workers platform. We'll reduce the amount of workers in the shopping center then. Kindergarten is already reduced. And the rest goes to the workers platform. I know we have workers again. So you can actually demolish the road. And then the fire station. I really have to upgrade this road. We'll probably have to demolish this one, upgrade this all to asphalt, at least to the parking lots. They can drive through here in the meantime. This will have to be replaced. I think I should be able to without any problems. This might happen in the same process as when we turn this into a bridge. I still don't know if we can put a bridge down here. Maybe if we remove this one all the way up here and then lower it into the terrain, then we can just have this go flat across. Holy hell, what happened to this road? Oh god. Don't look at it. No. Oh god. This is horrible. Maybe we should relocate the police station too, so we can flatten out that road. I will have to relocate a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, we'll probably relocate the police station. Maybe up here. Doesn't want a footpath. No problem. We'll make the footpath happen regardless. That's the shortest one you want. So we'll just relocate the police station. Definitely fixing this road. I mean, it looks fixed. Wait, is it fixed? It's probably not. Like, it's probably fixed, but yeah, we can't have this be elevated. It's fine. We'll relocate it. Maybe this connects to the police station too, or this one does. Yes, I know we're missing bricks. All the buildings I placed up here do not require bricks, okay. I don't know, they always look like they would be partially made out of bricks, but I guess not. You will definitely need your own distribution office. This is quite far away. I don't even want to look at the price of steel right now. Let's check coal first. Oh, only 200. That's cheap compared to what we usually have to pay for, but still is at 3,400. And in US dollars it's more than half, so I don't think importing it from the western border would be any money saved. I wonder if the iron ore price went up. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a steel mill will be necessary. I guess before a chemical plant we could go for the steel mill up here. As I said, like the iron and the coal that were visible. So the coal on this mountain and the iron apparently on this mountain. Then have a larger town here with a steel mill. The steel mill should be closer to the coal. The iron either conveyors or I don't think a train. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then the steel mill will probably be needed to supply it with workers, and those workers have to come in by car again. But judging from how many workers we're getting to the vehicle factory, that could be a slight problem. Or I can do something with the help of, like, only have one settlement up there, but then use cableway stations to carry them to the iron mine, the coal mine, the steel mill, and the heating plant. Just try it with cableway stations. I don't know. Would feel a little bit cheaty. Not in the spirit of the challenge, but if the cars are that problematic, I guess I could try a cableway research and increase the vehicle plant production here first. Like put a cableway station somewhere in this area and then carry the people from over here all the way to the heating plant area. Maybe I will research the big monuments, but also the cableway station next. Right now, getting more people to drive here is also hindered by the lack of vehicles, so if we can boost at least the vehicle production, that would be nice. Like having this area full of cars to be sold to our citizens would be ideal. Oh god, the traffic. Are all of them trying to turn around? I might have to institute traffic lights here. Oh no, wait, what? Wait, are you trying to go through here straight? That's not acceptable. That's not cool. Because they didn't clear the bridge or what? Oh god. Okay, can someone clear the bridge, please? Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense to use the cleared road instead of the one that isn't cleared. Maybe we should increase the priority of clearing the bridges then. So I guess that's why we had a little bit of a traffic issue right now. We still need electricity over here. Also, shouldn't be much of a problem. The factory will also need some. It is almost done being rolled. The road is not completed yet. And that one we could hook up to here. Or one of these. We only have one left. This might be in the range where it's too long already. This could potentially affect like the electric connection, but it's like about the same length both ways. This is over a kilometer. It could be too long. I might have to change that. We'll see. Putting down a new transformer won't be the end of the world. Snowy bridge, yeah. Less than ideal. Might have to have a technical service out on this area, so they... Where is my technical service? You're not clearing any roads. No mud roads. Fewer gravel roads. Prioritize bridges. Yeah, the vehicles that are going straight through here are the ones that would be using the bridge otherwise. Even with the snowed-in roads, they're going this way. This is a longer road to go this way. No electricity for traffic lights. What's the closest we can get for electricity? Here. So this one would work, but it doesn't because it's not all asphalt roads. Ideally I would just like to put a traffic light here, with no intersection or anything. And just then bunch them up and send them out in a wave, and that will allow these ones to move out every now and then. But ideally they should just use the bridge instead of going that way. That's so stupid. I'm sad. We'll have to make sure the bridge stays cleared. And then they will prefer that. I don't think I can tell them to not have a direct route through here, which would also solve it. Even the snowplow is going that way. I'm gonna drop a save and report that, I think. Maybe they can think of something to increase the priority of using a double lane road before a one-way road. This doesn't feel like it is shorter. I don't know. I guess that speaks against the design. Maybe we need to use these more, because then they definitely have to go straight. They would prioritize the straight route through. That's a shame. So the trick that I wanted to use was this. We'll place down a road, pause the construction because we don't really need it. But that will give us the ability to put down a traffic light here. Apparently this one is outside of range. I thought I put it down inside of range, but let's see. That one I learned in the first Karabadak. Wait a minute, I thought all of these... Why does that one's... Really? It should have electricity. Does it have lights? No? Do traffic lights not have the same power connection range? Okay. What about you? I don't know. So traffic lights need a higher density of electricity network, I guess. Strange. So would have to plot down a substation, but I basically would have set up a traffic light on an intersection here with only one road being available pretty much, and then it turns red sometimes and the people bunch up and then get sent out in waves, and that gives these people way more time to move out of here. Maybe I can solve that with speed limits. Maybe now they prefer the bridge, if there's a speed restriction here. You can go full speed straight. No? Well, I guess our citizens are gonna be silly throughout winter. Snow is still here. It's already 22nd of February. There it goes. And now they will go take the bridge again, presumably. Since the snow is gone and that road should be faster. Or maybe they just continue this. And never oh no, someone's taking the bridge now. Well, at least progress. I would really like to remove those snapping points if I can. But the traffic is too dense, so that won't happen. I don't know how to solve that. There's still vehicles here, sometimes going straight. I do think I need traffic lights. Oh well. So we're gonna set up Turulia stock. Use one of the researchers for a cableway station and then increase the amount of workers in Slobodas so much that our vehicle production plant can send workers there by cableway. In addition to the parking lots. We'll also get a car dealer here to supply vehicles to the Turulia stock. Which hopefully also works. Well, we might have to make this road permanent. Yeah, if they have to turn around up here, then they're not gonna get there. This road will have to be... well, no, it might not have to be. Wait. If I remove this, it should still be able to reach through through the Brospin area. Yes. Okay, we don't need that road permanently, just for the purpose of construction tasks right now. Good. This road connection here, along this way, will be able to supply vehicles through the car dealer to that area. Do you have a monument? You don't have a monument, right? Do we have a large-scale monument? Not in range. Still doesn't make it. That does not work the way it should. Well, we can leave it like that. That looks slightly ugly. I don't think we had another new soundtrack just yet. Maybe I missed them. I don't think we had. That won't work. I guess we won't have a footpath here. Only to wait for the road to be built. And then we can have a footpath go here and have some more residential buildings in this area. And maybe the cableway station will come down this way and hook up into this location, taking care of the heating plant and the vehicle factory. Mostly the vehicle factory, since we're using prisoners to go to the heating plant as well. You might need a repair station for your distribution office. No, you don't. Good. Everything is still covered, even the technical service and the construction office over here. Let's fill up the construction office for Strakoro maintenance. And then the same vehicles that we have in one of you. Just a bunch of cheap vehicles doing maintenance in this area, and only maintenance. I wish there was a keyboard shortcut that you could hold so the auto assignment moves it automatically to unloading instead of sticking on loading. Okay, now we're using all dumps. And at some point we'll have to empty them out and get rid of the construction waste and metallic scrap. I assume the prefab panel factory will generate some construction waste, is my guess. Not sure what else. We are out of crops. Okay. That means I should probably put down more fields, since we're out of crops and we still have half a year to go. That won't work. That looks not great. Maybe I'll have to remove the diagonal road here and place it this way instead. Or just place down a bunch of trees. I don't think this is gonna line up nicely, but we'll try. We can use some footpaths to make it stick properly. No, that won't do. That's a shame. That'll be okay. Probably have to place them a little bit sideways to make them align better with the main road. Don't think that's gonna be... this lines... well, this could have lined up better as well. Just gonna freehand it a little bit with the fields. Should be fine. Wish it would have gone closer to this, but I guess it's okay. Okay. It's maybe as close as I want to get to this area with the fields. Should look okay. There's a decent amount of fertilizer in here that they should be able to use. We have 4 tractors and 5 harvesters. We might need more trucks this harvest season, but we'll see. These fields will have to come up to fertility first. It's gonna take a bit. Okay, this industry will take a considerable amount of bricks to build. This area does not. This will just need a bunch of vehicles to fill up. Car dealer also needs bricks to finish. And I do need another truck. I do think that these long-haul trailers are probably overkill for what I'm doing. Let's try a normal flatbed. Maybe this one is designed in a way where it can even haul more vehicles. Then we'll phase these ones out for regular ones. 4 cars per truck is a little bit low for the amount of space it takes up. And they are not cheap vehicles. Like, not the personal cars, but the trucks themselves. Definitely still the old music for now. And another old song. Still haven't demolished this road. Why? Waiting for repair. Okay, they're sending vehicles over here right now. Not you, not you. One vehicle was, at least was moving. I guess they're just very busy repairing things right now. Wait, you didn't do anything. Let me check the repair station. Does have all of the materials. Let me unassign the repairs again. Okay, yeah, the traffic issue's worse now because they can't turn left here. Feels like they've gotten worse. Looks like we're also lacking bricks for a bunch of reconstruction tasks. That heat exchanger is connected. That means this heating plant can stop working. For the distribution of bricks, you should probably wait until you have 21 tons. So at least 30%. Whoever picks up the bricks. First residential building up. Finally, the demolition has started. Once the police station is relocated, we should be able to put the bridge here. And this road will have to come down here and connect back into the roundabout somehow. Getting that intersection away from here will definitely help. The access road... Yeah, the access road should just drive straight over this. I think we'll just have to lower the terrain a little bit and we'll be able to get the new road down here. I'll start demolishing this road and part of this one as well. Well, let's do the whole one. Now they'll have to drive around to get in here through the industrial area on that side. And for the future, if they want to go into town, they have to go through the roundabout area. Or take the bypass road still. I think we can make this work. Also have to demolish this road. And maybe the connections to the roundabout. We'll do it prematurely. Or preemptively. And we'll set up a bypass road to go out here again. Hello, runner. Welcome. Good morning to you too. I hope we don't have too many maintenance tasks waiting on bricks. Yes, we do. Okay, before that escalates, let's import bricks again, I guess. Or should we? Well, first of all, we have to get another truck here. Which takes up almost all of our money. Then we'll turn on the import of bricks and take out another loan. Alright, clean up the Hall of Residence here. 30%. Everyone get out. Looks like we also need a waste storage in the area. And maybe even... no, just a waste storage. Do I know how to remove road signs? Yes. Cancel road signs. Or you click the same road sign on top of it again. Both work. Okay, now we'll finish the removal of that road. We'll remove all of this as well. Lower the terrain a little bit, get a nice cut through here. And hopefully that solves everything. Can I cancel you again? Okay. We'll try to leave these road segments, even though I don't think it will work the way I want it to. Maybe we can hook it up from here to this. I don't know why I did not see that. Well, usually it's the same as this one, which means end of restrictions, but yeah. But yeah, you can also just, if you place a road sign, you can place the same road sign again. We also need to allow personal traffic through here. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to get to town. Okay. Hopefully we'll get the police station set up, because we also need to demolish that one, and this will give us a nice long distance to set up the road we want to. I need a drink. So, can I do cableway research in one go? It's only steel cables. Yes. So, with Cheruli stock running, if they have enough citizens, I guess we could move people in already. Maybe one building. Definitely would need to import cars for this. Or wait until we have the car dealer and enough cars waiting for the people that move in to have enough. Also need the heat exchanger first. This fire station is concerning. Definitely need workers in here. I don't think 2 fire trucks is viable for this. This fire truck should probably go somewhere else. Back to here. Yeah, 6 workers is probably something we could do. Every now and then. Hopefully nothing burns down. But yeah, once the heat exchanger is up, we'll get some imported cars. 33. Can get one house started. Or we just wait for the car dealer to run for one or the other. Well, right now I have to wait for bricks to get imported, which shouldn't take that long. I will set up the cableway station to the vehicle plant. I think that's something that I will have to do. We're out of food now, and we don't have any more crops waiting, so I think I should set up the import of crops. Ideally I wanted to do this with this distribution office if we ran out. But it looks like you will have to get some from the customs house, since we're out. Maybe next harvest we'll have enough. Still can set up more fields, but I want to see how, if maybe this one works. Most of the fields got sown. Yeah, we'll see. This road feels kind of silly from a top-down view. I'm gonna plop down some trees to make it look a little bit more reasonable. Shopping center, clinic, police station, probably even a school. Maybe just a school bus. And I guess this will be the... Oh, we have a bus platform. Yeah, school bus route. All the way to Karabadag. Or, yeah, Karabadag. Until we get the town set up here. No, we'll try a dedicated school. See if university educated people keep moving into here. So, unemployment issue due to low education is completely gone. We'll keep the school set to the level what it is. It seems to balance itself to not have too many workers anyway. Which is good. That courthouse seems a bit busy. We do have another one in Svidava, which is also pretty busy. All the cases are still going through, but maybe it's time for a large courthouse. I didn't have anything not being investigated, or well, no court verdict was skipped so far. I guess it's still fine. Yeah, seems okay. Do I want to move people in here? Let's set up the delivery route to the car dealer first. So let's wait for the car dealer to finish construction. This road finished, so I can set up what I wanted to build here now, which was a footpath this way and a footpath this way. Hooking this up. And this still will be planned out at a later time. Just so we get a monument up here. Police station is set up. Let's relocate the vehicles. Wait for the crimes to be solved and then shut it down. They still didn't finish demolishing that one. Come on. Okay, all done. Let's do the road first. This one. Oh, it's unloading in here. Okay. Strange. Okay, this is not looking like it should. Don't think I can change that. And this is, yeah, this one probably also has to be rebuilt at a later time. We'll demolish it. So basically, we're gonna have a road come through. Let me check. Or maybe not. Maybe it will work fine. Yeah, it'll work fine. We'll have a road come down from here to here. And that means we have to put a small dent into the terrain to allow for a bridge to cut across this. Hopefully solving the traffic issues. Traffic is quite busy here. One more garbage truck, and then the road is gone. One more garbage truck here, and here. Okay. Not sure how deep we have to go for this. This might already be enough. Oh, there's a wire in the way here. Don't tell me I can't raise it back up. Now that I dug down, I can't raise it above the wire again. Also, there's a sewage pipe here. All of that works. It did just work. Not low enough, but we can probably put the bridge across here. What's with the crossing not allowed? Oh god, I can see the wire. It was never meant to be this low. This is a high voltage wire. Alternatively, I just make this into a bridge, but that would be too short, I think. release the wire again. Oh man. Okay, at least the wire is hidden again. The road, not so much. Is it really still this wire? Yeah. We have to demolish that wire and rebuild it. I'll do that right now. Should be quick. It'll cause electricity issues for the area, but yeah, we'll get it done. Still very warm. We still have about 2 months. Let's make sure we do that quickly and nothing bad will happen. Except for, well, if we do that, then we won't have access to gravel for the time being. Unless I load it directly from here. I guess it's okay, because we could just build an above ground wire that uses way less gravel. Let's remove most of this. Maybe we can place it with a bridge. Oh god, I'm breaking everything. This is not going to end well. If I keep going like that, trying to flatten it. Oh god. Yeah, this is gonna end badly. Okay, no more flattening that way. Does not flatten from there. This is a little bit ugly. Probably have to rebuild all of that. But there's like infrastructure right underneath. Okay, I'm wasting time. Let's remove that wire. Let's hope it survives it. I can see the wire poking out of the ground now. High priority, please. We'll have the wire go through here and then up, I think. Or maybe Maybe up this way. Looks like that's too narrow. This is very risky. Way too risky. I would do that in April or May, but not in July. I also thought the excavator could help. Apparently not. Looks like the excavator was stuck on the truck because of a process that was interrupted. Unfinished road. Well, if you could do the power line, that would be better. I might have to rebuild all of this just to get the roads to look proper. Which means I might have to demolish the sewage pipes as well. But at least that can be done through winter. The heating pipe, the power line, we have to get that done within the next 2 months. And since this area is now without electricity, each building will have less efficiency. So build the power line first, then we can take a time and plan out everything else. Really send more people here, please. Get a big bus, come on. And maybe pick it up from over here. Looks like we don't have that many workers here. Send all of the workers to the bus platform first. So we have enough for the demolition work. Ah, we got our excavator now. Okay, we'll be fine. I think I'll hook it up down here and then up here. Leave this area for reconstruction. And we will have to pick up the gravel directly from the gravel storage for now. Concrete monument. Well, you're waiting for concrete, which is also currently not running. We'll get it set up again soon. Now you're complaining about electricity to the pump jacks. Almost got everything. Then some few waste pickups and we're done. 4 waste pickups. And one more. And there we go. New wire. High priority, please. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Sewage pipe is probably in the way here. Okay. So basically I want a bridge this way. So we'll have a little bit of dirt road up to here, and we already have the road on this side. And then it should come up here and allow for road traffic to go underneath. This is way too short. This looks stupid. I think I have to try with the lower terrain. I think I also am going to cause problems with the wire and the sewage pipe again. It just feels way too steep. And it's not even shallow enough to get the bridge across. But I mean, how high do we need to be anyway? Stop using this road. This is for construction purposes only. Get out of here, guys. Stop driving here. Yeah, this is way too short. Oh, don't use the bulldozer. Ooh. Hello, Kianos. The goal is to get a bridge here. Okay, wire is completing. We're almost out of money. Our coal production is not running all this time. And we're not loading coal for heating plants either. The goal is to get a bridge here to deal with traffic issues. And I don't think I have the room to do that the way I wanted to. But right now we're trying to re-establish our electricity so that we don't freeze during winter, which is a good thing, to not freeze during winter. I really don't like that they use this road. No motor vehicles, get out of here. Hoodie? No. No hoodies. Don't have time for that right now. That is a very steep bridge. And it's also pretty ugly. Oh my god, this is hideous. I'll have to rework the sewage pipes to move them slightly further down and then come back here. We'll do that too. Probably up to here. So the sewage trucks will have to do some work again. Hopefully we'll get this wire built any second now. Where's the cover towel truck doing that? Didn't show you delivering anything. Oh no, it shows, okay. Once we have electricity and sewage rebuilt, I believe we have enough room to lower this to a point where we can probably set it up the way we want to. Maybe this can be the road that goes down and this will be the bridge instead. That might make more sense, but I need to get rid of the sewage pipe first. Since this is a shorter segment and they have more room to go down first, then we can have the bridge go across here with a slight angle. And I do have to rework these anyway. Let's wait for the wire to come up. And then we'll also rebuild all of this and this, because this road got messed up when I tried to flatten things. No, I need to raise it manually, otherwise I need to rebuild all of the sewage piping. I guess I have to do that. I shouldn't have played with power. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe. Is that fixed? That looks better. So it is probably fixed. We hook up a road again. Yeah. Just have to redo this one and we should be okay. Well, now it's slightly slanted inwards. Should be a bit lower, but I guess it's fine. There's just gonna be a pool of rainwater in there. I will rebuild the road, I think, to make it look proper. I'll wait for the sewage pipe to get removed, rebuild that one, and then try and rebuild the roads. Okay, so this one will be the bridge, and this one will go down now. That makes a lot more sense. Need to lower it some more, but let's get the sewage pipe in place first. Get rid of some more. Even a bit more than that. Let's go all the way here. Okay, I'm fine, you can use that road for now. Do we have electricity again? Yes, we do. Good. That means maintenance can continue while we rework the sewage and the road. Get rid of all of these. Even the footpath maintenance is not anywhere close. But this is, well, I guess this is pretty much the endpoint that we can rework. Can't go further back, otherwise it's going to affect more things. Yeah, that's a slope. Let's try hold off on this. I might have, well, we might have to rebuild this, but maybe not. Those vehicles are getting really annoying. Wish we could use traffic signs on dirt roads so I could prevent them from getting here. Okay, let's demolish this and rebuild it. Tricked me, game. It could have been beautiful, and now you're trying to raise this again to too high. What if I place this one down first? Too steep. Oh, now you're okay with that. It feels like it's too steep. This is gonna be such a hazard when it rains. There's no drainage whatsoever. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted. Except maybe a little bit more, with a little bit more slope to it. Let's remove that one. Demolish the monument, maybe? So much reconstruction effort. No, 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 not everything. Don't build that, or that yet, or that. Let's wait. I can probably make the bridge work where it curves over here. Yes. Maybe we can use the existing road connections. I guess I removed one of them. does not want to connect to these directly. I guess that'll work. I will try and mess with this road down here to maybe get it a little bit smoothened out. That looks nice. Yeah, definitely don't want to go too smooth, otherwise we won't be able to place this again. So, this section first. I know you don't want to flatten this anymore. I think I can live with that. Maybe, maybe this one a little bit more. If it allows us to do that. Lower this one a slight smidge on this side. No, it doesn't. Maybe this road is in the way already. There we go. I think that'll do. I'll plop this down as a prefab panel road again. And we should get the bridge across here. No. Why not? Stop driving across. I need to redo this. Are you kidding me? This is too high now. Okay. Then I need to level terrain from center a little bit here. Ah, that's the wrong direction again. Now the pillar's in the way. Need to start from here. So if I understand correctly, if I go here, it will probably allow me to place it. Yes. Okay. Done. This will be the new area. Way too much effort. We're out of money. Again, that went through quick. 25 million rubles owned. 16 million we can still borrow. We have to consolidate those loans again at some point. I think I'll leave those roads as is. Messed it up quite enough for now. Let's stop importing bricks again. I guess we can leave it open. We should be using our own bricks if we do have enough of them. You're without drinking water. Right. Drinking water and sewage. But you do have electricity. Our existing water substation is here and here. Let's see how many cars you can load. If you can load more than 4 cars, then you're going to be the new vehicle of choice for this area. Wait until loaded, thank you. Yeah, you might be able to fit way more cars on there. Well, then we have to replace all of these trucks. Put them in storage. What happens if I send you to a vehicle storage? See. Like if you unload when you get there, I'm gonna replace all of those vehicles now. Because these ones are gonna be way more efficient. And then you can stay in that storage and be replacement vehicles for like other lines. Probably in this storage instead. Repair on an... No, you're completely broken. 14 years old, completely broken. Try and... I can't tell you to move. You should be in range of the repair station. Why did you not get repairs? Searching for a repair station. Get out of there. Continue moving. Go get repairs. Go here. And you did unload, I guess. Looks like it. That means all of you are also gonna go here. And we'll have to set up some new trucks. Looks like the 4th one is somewhere else right now. I want to see if this one actually loads more vehicles or if it's also only 4 ones. It looks like it might load 6 or 8 even. Okay, it loads 8 vehicles instead of the 4, so these are going to be way more efficient. You're also going to go into vehicle storage. And you two are gonna relocate to this vehicle storage. Well, you three. So these are gonna be replacement vehicles. That means we need a bunch of new trucks, which are gonna be very expensive. Okay, so there is an advantage for those non-long haul versions. I wonder if the flatbed trailer has the same capacity. 17 versus 16, so even a little bit more. I guess we're gonna go with these then. We'll try it out with the other one, which can load 8 cars. Maybe these can only load 6 or something. Slightly more tonnage, but less space. We'll see. And yeah, these ones can be replacement vehicles for like our other vehicles that handle resources. Wasn't the right choice for cars for transporting vehicles, apparently. Why are you still searching for repair stations? Just go get some repairs. Oh, I guess these repair slots are probably all occupied. Maybe. Getting a lot of vehicles that aren't getting repaired. I hope there's no bug with repairs. Seems kind of dangerous. Gotta wait for the trucks to get here, and then we can reassign our routes. Oh my god, the traffic. All because of the cars that are breaking down, causing traffic jams. Need more workers in the repair station, apparently. If we tell one building to only go to the repair station, then it still will not cause any unemployment. Only if we assign a second one would there be any problems. Downside, okay, you only have 2 cars, so there won't be much of a downside, I guess. Need to pick up the pace on vehicle repairs. Maybe I assign a few more trucks. So the traffic into town will prefer the asphalt road, and the service road is for the industrial vehicles. Hopefully this is acceptable. Still waiting on the sewage pipe to be rebuilt and dug out. You weigh 15 tons, and you can probably not carry that. I am correct. Let's move 1 or 2 long-haul trucks back into the construction office, and they can deal with the delivery of the excavators to construction sites. Too many criminals? Wait. Unbelievable. 12%. Well, the building is almost empty, so one person with 33% criminality moved in. This building's outside of range. Unable to get food. I already have a power line all the way from up here down to the oil field. We're gonna get rid of that wire because it's ridiculous. And rebuild it. I need to go back to Svidava, see if that truck that we set up has been repaired. It has not. I fear that there's a problem with vehicle repairs going on and we're slowly running full. They're not assigning themselves to be repaired. I'm going to drop a save game there. And if this is the case, then we probably have to stop streaming soon, because otherwise the Republic's gonna fall apart. If even the repair vehicles get too damaged, yeah, this is not sustainable. They need to repair themselves. And I can't really spend a lot of money replacing everything right now. They're totally getting wrecked. Well, looks like we'll have to stop it here for now. So, yeah. Unless I disable maintenance, we're gonna run into huge amounts of problems with everything slowly falling apart and not being able to be repaired again in time. Hopefully there will be a hotfix for this soon. Until then, I'm gonna call it here now. Let me just check this for notifying when done, and we'll stop. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good weekend. If we get a hotfix, I will continue this. Or if, I don't know. I assume it's a problem with the repair stations, like things are slowly falling apart. All of these should have already received repairs. It seems like maybe all of the vehicles are now affected by the waiting for repair but not actually going to the repair station, so we'll have to wait and see. Thank you very much for watching.
Yes, you can use explosives to blow buildings up like previously, where they instantly get demolished. You just have to have a truck go there and send the explosives, either from the customs house or from your own production. And you can build them at the start. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good weekend. See you soon. Bye bye.